The, used before a singular or plural noun when referring to something already mentioned. The dog is friendly. The cup is empty. The chair is uncomfortable. We painted the walls. I fell off the stool. I am going to the store. Have you seen the newspaper? The books are in alphabetical order. The computer is broken. My daughter picked the brown puppy. Please put this in the wooden box. The prettiest girl in my class likes me. He had a hard time carrying the heavy books. The old man lives next door to me. He is the teacher. She has the largest number of students. My dad owns the store. A. Used before a singular noun that starts with a consonant letter when referring to something. Used in place of one when it comes before a word that starts with a consonant. A man walked into the store. He has a car. I need a pencil. Do you have a piece of paper? She is a customer. He has a big house. A large brick fell from the building. She bought a black dress. He is a mean boy. I need a new notebook. I have a big dog. You. Used when referring to a person you're talking to or addressing. You are my best friend. You know a lot about history. You look like my sister. You have a nice smile. You are very smart. You can come over. You may visit any time. Did you like me? Do you eat spicy food? Do you know my brother? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you speak Spanish?
R. Present plural or present second singular form for to be. You are very helpful. They are very nice people. The neighbors are noisy. The students are smart. The parents are worried about their kids.
4. Used when indicating a use or function. Used when referring to something given to someone. Used when indicating the intention of something. This gift is for my parents. I made potato salad for the potluck. I bought balloons for the party. I made this for you. I need a table for 5. I've known you for a long time. I quit college for financial reasons. I take medicine for my headaches.
That. Used to indicate a person or thing previously mentioned or not nearby. That bicycle is mine. That woman is my mother. I want that car. That sound is very loud. That is not a good idea. That was a false alarm.
It. A thing, person, situation, or condition that has already been mentioned. It is my turn. It does not belong to you. It is very easy. It took a long time. It happened years ago. It may happen again. It has 4 wheels.
As. To the same amount, size, or degree. His hands are twice as long. Your soup is as good as my mother's. She is as tall as her brother.
As. In comparison. While. I am happy as I can be. My parents wrapped my presents as I was sleeping. We hid in the basement as the tornado hit our house. As your mother, I know what is best for you. As your teacher, I think you should be reading higher-level books. As your coach, I think you have great potential to be a star athlete.
B. Used in the forms of is, am, are, or was, were, or has been, have been. To exist, to happen or occur. She is my best friend. August is my favorite month. I am very happy. I am 15 years old. They are here. The children are bored. Jane was sick. The students are studying. There has been many robberies in this area. I have been out of town all week.
On. Used when indicating something is being supported by something, indicating that something is in a certain situation or location, at a certain time. The books are on the table. I want to hang a shelf on the wall. I left my keys on the counter. I have a stain on my shirt. We live on a farm. My house is on the left side of the street. My dad was on TV. The house is on fire. We are going on vacation. The appointment is on Wednesday. My birthday party is on Saturday.
On. Being in use or being worn. She put her shoes on. I need to put a sweater on before going outside. Please turn the lights on.
On. Being in use or operation. The radio is on. The television is on. The cover is on. The lid is on.
Your. Belonging to you. Your house is beautiful. Your hair is pretty. Your mom is nice. Your dad is in the office. Your painting won first prize. Clean your room. Finish your dinner. Did you get your test score? Let's go to your house. I saw your brother at the store.
With. Used when saying people or things are together. In addition to. I am going to the mall with my friends. I am spending time with my sister today. Make sure to take this medicine with food. I need to do math with a calculator. I decorated the room with posters. I shaped the clay with my hands. How much is the total with tax? Are you angry with me? Are you happy with the results? Please bring a notebook with you. She chose the box with a big bow on it.
Can. To be able to. My daughter can drive a car. John can speak several different languages. I can do it by myself. We can go to the party. He can eat spicy food. I can hold my breath for a long time. I can jump really high. I can make a snowflake out of paper. She can swim across the lake. I can hit the ball over the fence. They can understand what we're saying. Women can vote now. I can walk up the stairs. I can visit you next year. I can travel all over the world. My son can count to 1,000.
Can. A metal cylindrical container. The soup is in an aluminum can. Recycle the empty cans. We keep a gas can in the garage. We have many different paint cans in the garage. Don't forget to take the garbage can out. Diced tomatoes come in a can. We opened a can of soda. Make sure to drain all of the cans before recycling them. Don't forget to recycle your metal cans. Does anyone have a can opener? I want a can of soda. I threw it in the garbage can.
Have. To own or possess. To get or receive something. To contain or include something. I have many things. We have visitors. I have a cold. I have no choice. The muffins have nuts in them. Did you have lunch? I am having surgery tomorrow. Do you have time for coffee? I only have $5 in my wallet. I simply have no room at my house. I definitely have the flu. I still have your book.
This. A person or thing here or nearby. A recent or current situation. This is my mother. This seems to be new. This will change everything. This makes me sad. This must stay here. This happens every year. This brings us much happiness.
This. Used to indicate a person or thing nearby. Used to indicate a recent situation. We are going on a trip this summer. I saw them this morning. This box is not big enough. Do you believe this person? I need to replace this computer. This restaurant is always busy. This situation is serious.
An. Used before a singular noun that starts with a vowel when referring to something. Used in place of one when it comes before a word that starts with a vowel. She is eating an apple. An apple fell off the tree. He has an apartment. I want to see an elephant at the zoo. I need an eraser. She is an attorney. She is an actress. He has an apartment in the city. An elderly man lives next door. She is an excellent teacher. That is an ugly painting.
By. From, next to, through the way of, past. The book was written by a good friend. I put the keys by the front door. We drove by the construction site. Are you going home by bus? We are traveling by train. Please come sit by me. I received an invitation by mail.
By. Near. Close to. My parents stood by, just in case I need help. I didn't see them pass by. Time is flying by.
Not. At no time. Used when making something negative. You may not go to the concert. It did not rain today. I am not happy. They did not arrive on time. She did not come home last night. He did not make it on the football team. They are not going to the party. I am not having fun. He did not see us. She does not appreciate anything.
But. Used when connecting two different things that are not in agreement. I want to go to the party, but I am so tired. I like her, but I don't like her friend. I studied for the test, but I don't think I did well. I'm hungry, but I have nothing to eat. I need to go home, but all of the flights are canceled. I want to buy a car, but I don't have any money. I want to call her, but I don't have her phone number. I need to finish this project, but I don't have enough time.
but, other than. There was no one at the library but me. Don't tell anyone but your sister. I haven't seen anyone here but him. There is nothing here but junk. She has nothing but nice things to say about you.
At, in a place, in a certain time, towards a direction. Let's meet at the library. I found this at the store. She is at the bank. I saw them at the movies. They were at school. There are many dogs at the park. I'll meet you at noon. Let's eat together at 7 o'clock. Take a look at all of these items. I glanced at the clock.
From. Used to indicate the starting point of a place or thing. Used to indicate where someone or something originated. The marathon started from the school. Do you live far from here? Start from the letter A. Measure the distance from here to there. The smell is coming from the trash can. There is a strange sound coming from outside. She is from Italy. They moved here from Canada. I'm from another country. I, the person who is speaking. I am happy. I live in this house. I go to school. I can drive. I understand English. I like reading. I was late again. I have a boat. I will see you again soon. I may visit my parents next month. They. People or things mentioned earlier. Those people. They are unhappy with their jobs. They live in that house. They go to my school. They can see us. They don't understand English. They like chocolate. They hate my dog. They were late again. They have 4 children. They own 2 homes. They will arrive tomorrow. They may come next week. They might have won if they didn't have so many injured players.
More. Greater in amount or size. Additional. She has more points than me. I need more sleep. There are more things to be done. May I have some more coffee, please? She suffered more pain. Please don't do any more harm.
More. To a greater degree. He eats more than anyone I know. She weighs more than me. She looks more like her mother. It happens more often than you think. Will. A person's choice or determination to do something. A legal document that says what happens to someone's money and property after he or she dies. She has a strong will to survive. It was his pure will to survive out in the snow. You are here on your own free will, so you can leave any time. He wishes no ill will on his enemies. It was the good will of all who donated that made the charity successful. The patient has a strong will to live. He lacks the will to continue. The abuse broke her will to live. His father made a will. The lawyer read the will to the family. She changed her will to include her new grandchild. The children challenged their father's will. He held her against her will. You should be able to come and go at your own will. She didn't leave anything to her children in her will. If. In the event that. If I say yes, will you leave me alone? If we go together, can you drive? If you're tired, we don't have to go. If you're hungry, let's go eat. Can we leave if no one else shows up? We can stay home if you're tired. We can eat now if you're hungry. Can you drive if we go together?
Some. More than one person or thing. I need some help. I need some money. There are some restaurants in my neighborhood. There are some people inside. Let's light some candles. I bought some things. Some students were late to school.
Some. A certain number of people or things. Some of the people did not show up. Some are going and some are staying. Some of us don't care. Some knew what happened. Some stayed behind. Some left early.
There. In, at, or to that place. Let's sit there. We should go there. You can hang your coats there. He is happy there. It's uncomfortable there.
There. That place. Let's drive to the school and walk from there. Did you drive by there? Are they from there?
There. A word used to point to a certain person, place, or thing. There is my mother. There seems to be something in the air. There is a crack in my window.
What? Used when asking to know more about someone or something. What is wrong? What kind of movies do you like? What is your favorite color? What do you like to do on the weekends? What time does the party start? What happened? What can I do to help?
What? In which way? What does he care? What does it matter? Who cares what he thinks?
What? Used when emphasizing someone or someone's abilities. What a great job! What a pleasant surprise! What a talented girl! What a remarkable talent! What a disaster!
What? Used when showing a strong emotion. What? How can that be? What? That's impossible. What? Where did you hear that? What? I don't believe it.
About. Almost. Close to doing something. Are you about ready? The cake was about gone. I'm about halfway there. They are about to leave. He is about to get angry.
About. Concerning. On the subject of. The movie is about aliens. What do you know about the accident? Tell me about your experience. Let's talk about it.
About. Moving from one place to another. He is out and about.
Which? What ones of a group to choose from? Which dress do you like? Which movie do you want to watch? Which book is yours? Which shoe fits better? Which hotels have you visited? Which way did they go?
Which? What ones? Which is yours and which is mine? Which should we see? Which came first? Which do you prefer?
When. Used when asking about a certain time. When does the party start? When should we leave? When is your birthday? When did you graduate from high school? When did you move here? When is the birthday party?
When? At that time. At any time. But, considering the situation. I came home when I heard the news. When my dad sleeps, nothing can wake him up. I should have said something to her when I saw her earlier. How are we going to pay the rent when we have no money? How are we going to finish the project when we have no more time?
There, belonging to them, belonging to a certain group of people. Their flight arrived on time. I like their shoes. Their dog is friendly. Their home is beautiful. I've seen their teacher. Have you seen their books? All, completely or entirely. My parents left me all alone. Things felt all wrong. It was all quiet in the house. She tries to act all innocent, but we know she was involved.
All. Everything. Is this all that is left? Is this all you want me to do today? I did all that you asked. That is all I know.
All. Everyone. All are going to the movies, but I have to do homework. All must attend the meeting. All are invited to the party.
All. The whole amount, every part of something. All the food was gone at the potluck. I waited all day for the mailman. He was gone all week on a business trip. He walked me all the way home. The new mom needs all the help she can get. He is all talk and no action.
Also. As well. Too. When they found him, he was cold and also hungry. She is sad she didn't get the promotion, but she is also mad. He is happy he got the promotion, but he is also surprised. If you're going to have a slice of cake, I will have one also. Can I also have one?
How? In what way? In what condition? In what time frame? For what reason? How do you build a house? How do you know my parents? How are you doing? How are your parents? How long is the movie? How long do I have to stay? How did this happen? How did you find out?
How? In what way? I remember how much she liked chocolate. I don't know how you do it. Please let us know how we can help. Do you know how they lost their dog? Be careful how you handle that. It's funny how she always loses her keys.
Many. More than a few. A lot. There are many fun things to do at the amusement park. My wife has many shoes. There are many animals at the zoo. My daughter has many toys. My son has many baseball cards. My teacher has many pencils. I don't have many books. I have many balls of yarn. Why are there so many people at the mall? There are many cars in the parking lot.
Many. A large number of people or things. Many are returning home from the war. Many were late to the party. Many saw the accident happen. Many are going to the concert. Many rely on government assistance.
Many. A large number. Many of the children are absent from school. Many of the members left the organization. Many of the teachers are at a conference. Many of the employees are on strike. Many of the animals were in cages. Do. To perform an action. To complete or finish. The car can do 60 miles per hour. He will do the activity. She can do the project.
Do.
Perform. Take action. Do it this way. Do it the right way. Do what is best for you. Make sure you do it soon. Please do what I say. Do what you are told.
Do. Used when asking a question. Do you have the time? Do you have any money? Do you know the answer? Do you know my brother? Do you like me? Do you like to watch TV? Do you eat spicy food? Do you understand Chinese? Do you care about the environment? Do you buy organic fruits? Do you cook at home? Do you live in the area? Do you walk to school? Has. To own or possess. To get or receive something. To contain or include something. The present third person singular of have. She has many things. He has a cold. She has no choice. The bread has nuts in it. He only has $5 in his bank account. She simply has no room at her house. My teacher definitely has the flu. My friend still has my book.
Most. Highest in number or amount. The majority of something. She scored the most points in the game. He always gets the most attention in class. He has the most trophies in school. This library has the most books I've ever seen. She has the most shoes of anyone I know.
Most. Very. More than anything else. She is the most beautiful woman. It was the most awkward moment in my life. That is the most terrible thing I've ever heard. John is the most hard-working employee. That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Most. The highest number or amount. This is the most I can afford to donate. This is the most I can do for you right now.
People. More than one person. A group of human beings who make up a race, class, or nation. Young people need education. Old people need health care. We are just ordinary people. The book is based on the stories of real people. She has autographs of many famous people. The politician says he wants to help middle-class people. Rich people have lots of money. Innocent people are killed every day. The local people are very friendly. This country is made up of very diverse people. Our society is made up of civilized people. We are studying prehistoric people in ancient history. I meet many different people in my line of work. The store is trying to attract more people with big sales. The athlete represents the people of the United States. The Olympic Games unite people of all nations. Other. In addition to the one just mentioned. One of a pair of something. She is the other woman. We saw a movie the other night. There is no other possibility. She is on the other side. We have other matters to discuss. We have other items in the stockroom. There were other people at the party. I can't find my other sock.
Other. The rest or remaining. Where are the others? The others are waiting downstairs. Have you seen the others? When will the others arrive? I can't find the others.
Time. A moment that is measured in seconds, minutes, and hours. A particular moment. What is the current time? It happened at 5 o'clock local time. It is the perfect time to buy a house. It is a good time to go on vacation. Time goes by so fast. I wish we could slow down time. The swimmer decreased her time by a few seconds. He calculates the runner's time. Do you have the time? He keeps looking at the time. Do you know how to tell time? That song takes me back in time. I'd like to travel through time. Hawaii is 3 hours before our time. We found a time capsule. The scientist made a time machine. We need to work on time management. What time zone do you live in?
Time. To arrange for something to happen at a particular moment. To measure how long something takes. The joke was badly timed. The dance moves were perfectly timed. The test was timed for 3 hours.
So, very, very much, in this way. I'm so hungry. I am so mad. We are so proud of our daughter. She is so cute. The show was so amazing. I miss her so. Hold it like so.
So. Used when you want to give a reason for something. Therefore. She was unhappy, so she left her husband. You should wear a jacket so you don't catch a cold. Tie your shoes so you don't trip on your laces. I'll set my alarm clock so I won't wake up late. I need to call my parents so they won't worry. I have a test tomorrow, so I need to study tonight.
So. True. I heard you're retiring. Is that so? Say it isn't so. It just isn't so.
Was. Past tense verb for is. To have existed. She was mad at him. She was happy about the news. She was very nice to us. The little boy was alone. The concert was amazing. The room was hot. She was an actress in her younger years. He was a star athlete in high school. Kevin was a pilot in the Air Force. Sally was a teacher before she retired. My dad was a strict parent. It was a nice day. We, the people who are speaking. We are happy. We live in this house. We go to school. We can drive there. We understand English. We like reading. We hate math. We were late again. We have a dog. We own a boat. We have things to do. We will finish on time. We may travel the world. We might go to Europe or Asia. These. Plural form for this. These people are waiting. These muffins are delicious. These toys are for charity. It's been very cold these days. These houses are expensive.
These. Plural form for this. These are going to charity. These are not yours. These are mine. These were expensive. These are my favorites. Where did you find these? I would like to buy these. I like these. I found these at the bookstore. I am going to keep these. May, the month after April and before June. I can't believe it is already May. May is my favorite month.
May. To be possible. To say something could happen. To give permission to. It may take a long time. They may join us for dinner. It may not work. He may come home tomorrow. She may leave early. She may go with us.
May. Used when asking a question. May I borrow your car? May I use your computer? May I go to the party? May we watch television? May we go inside?
Like. To enjoy something. To have affection for someone. I really like him. I absolutely do not like this teacher. Do you like to play sports? My daughters like shopping. I like movies. I like your hair. My children like math.
Like. Similar to. For example. Typical of. I want a haircut like yours. I would like a house like that one day. She's like my mom in so many ways. My brother looks like my dad. It's just like him to not show up. It's just like her to wake up late. I enjoy ethnic food like Asian and European dishes. I am good at certain subjects like math and science.
Like. As if. Seems to be. It looks like it may rain. She looked like she saw a ghost. She looked like she was going to cry.
Like. Similar. Let's put like things together.
Use. To do something with a machine or object for a specific purpose. Please use the power tool safely. The computer is mainly used for creating documents. The machine is broken because it was not properly used. We occasionally used the swimming pool. We originally used her idea. He will teach his daughter how to use a lawnmower. Am I allowed to use the car? I need to use the phone when you are done. I am using the paint for my art project. You cannot use calculators during the test. They are using the garden as a wedding venue.
Use. The act of doing something with a machine or object. We found new uses for tin cans. The computers are for limited use only. The daily use of cigarettes is bad for your health. The heavy use of illegal drugs can kill you. He has a cell phone for personal use. She made full use of her inherited money. With proper use, the machine can last for years. Shoeboxes have a variety of uses. They discontinued the use of chemicals in their products. The teacher allows the use of calculators during tests. The state is trying to ban the use of marijuana. Schools should regulate the use of cell phones in the classroom. She supports the use of organic cleaning products. This money is for emergency use only. The computer is always in use.
Into. Towards the inside or towards a direction of something. Please put your dishes into the sink. We went into the room to talk. I ran into an old friend yesterday. My phone accidentally fell into the trash can. The kids jumped into the lake. He got into trouble again at school.
Then. Word used to compare two or more persons, places, or things. She is older than her brother. He knows more than we think. I want toys rather than clothes for my birthday. Is there anything else to eat other than pizza? Can we choose something other than these options?
Up. From a lower to higher place. He looked up at the sky. She hung a photo up on the wall. They climbed up to the top of the mountain.
Up. In a high place. We took the up escalator to the next floor. We took the up escalator. He pushed the up button for the elevator.
Up. From a lower to higher place. We walked up the street. We climbed up the mountain. Prices are going up. I got up early today. Wake up. Out. Not in. Away from home. He went out last night. Let's go out to eat. She called out for help. Has the new book come out yet? He spread out a picnic blanket under the oak tree. He jumped out from behind the bush and scared us. The dog's tongue is hanging out. She threw the spoiled food out. He emptied his desk out. Has the new book come out yet?
Out. Used when saying someone or something is moving from inside to outside or going away from home. The dog ran out the door. She jumped out the window. He walked out the back door. Please take out the trash.
Out. Not at home, when a baseball player does not make it on base. She is out every night. He is out at the moment. They are always out. Tell them I'm out. He is out again. He was out at home plate. Who? Used when asking about a particular person. Used when referring to a particular person. Who are you? Who is your teacher? Who are you dating? Who is your husband? Who are your parents? Who did you come with? Who are you going to the party with? Who is that? Who started the rumor? Who can we trust? The man who lives next door to you is my boss. The woman who I was talking to is my sister. Them. Those people. I gave it to them. I saw them. Do you see them? Can I talk to them? This is from them. Are you with them? There is something about them that is strange. I hope it's them at the door. I'm still waiting for them.
Make. To create or produce something. I made dinner for the family. I want to make more money. We made our introductions. The factory makes jars. I will make an exception for him. They made war on the neighboring tribe. The moon made an orbit around the earth. I will make a special wish. I am trying to make conversation with them. I'm trying to make a living. They make great music. Please make time for her. You can make the check out to me. He made an attempt to be there. I made a resolution to stop smoking. They make a great pair. The judge made a ruling. Don't make a sound until we get close. He made his point clear. The child is making faces at me. Don't make a habit of it. He made a big impact on them. The surgeon made an incision. I made several investments last year. He made too many errors. He made a great entrance. We are making progress. She made false allegations. I made a list for you. I don't want to make any trouble. She made friends with them. He made a few suggestions. They made a few comments before they left. I want to make a call. Let's make another date. She made a scratch on the table. He made a fortune last year. He made a sign with his hands. We didn't make the deadline. He made a scene again.